and I can talk a little bit about Skulk ambushing. Well, we did a little video on this, and it's mostly correct. Yeah, I hate not having my alien vision. So give me a second. The chat says that you rated me with 13, but I think 12 of them were already here watching, because my activity feed says party of 1. Alright, I'm spitting him. So I think this is my favorite place to like kind of explain this ambush in OR, because there's a couple different ambushes that you can do there. So you've peeked these guys and parasited and backed up, and they kind of know that you're there. They don't know for sure that you're there. They don't know like where you're ambushing from. So there's a number of places you can be. You can be like close on the corner here, which this is not a great ambush. And that's because a Marine can be here, or the Marine can be here, and you just don't know for sure. If there's one or two, you don't know how fast you need to come to this corner. Like, it's just not great. A better ambush is here. Here you have to be careful about where you're looking. So if I look down at all, you'll notice that my head sticks out. If I look up, my butt sticks out. So you need to make sure you're looking side to side. That makes sense. And the Skulk, it actually turns faster than this. I don't know why the model turns this slowly in third person mode. So it's really important to know which way you're looking. So like this, my butt's sticking out. I'm high enough up in the wall. Hold on. Like this, you're like, okay, I'm here, and you do this because you're like looking down. So look at the parasited Marine, but hello, they can see you. So this is a pretty good spot. You just have to be careful of your view angle. This works sometimes, and it really shouldn't, because the Marines can like fully see you. And then this also works. Let's take a look at the how it looks. So they can see you when they get to about here. So you have to go kind of early. They also have to be looking for it. Like, nobody fucking looks at this box. They're all like looking up, and you just bite them in the butt. And then you can also be back here. And this is probably the easiest way to ambush this, because you can be in several spots here. You can be low, you can be high, you can be over here. You do have to be careful because your toe can stick through this wall if you're at a certain angle. I think it's if you're on, like, you're attached to this pillar here, your toe can stick through the wall and they can shoot it, or just know where you are and come. So those are like your choices in this area. So if we pick this as like our ambush spot, then we need to know where we want to attack the Marine. So if we envision like this red zone that I've been talking about. That's where we want to go kill him. And I like explaining it here because it's pretty easy to visualize with the steps. Like they make this like nice little rectangle. It's like your kill zone. So you want the Marine to be there. And you also want to come at them with speed. So I've seen a bunch of people ambush here and they just like fall off the ceiling. And if the Marine's sprinting at you, then you'll land right in front of them or like right at them and you can bite them and kill them, which is fine. But if for any of the reason like the Marine stops or like baits it, like you're just dead. Alright, you fell from the ceiling, great, you're dead. What can cause the Marine to do this? If they're very patient and they want to bait every corner just to check to see if a Skulk is there, like Loam does it a lot. Other things that can do it is they're sprinting up here and they hear a Skulk in north tunnels. They'll like slow down and you've just dropped from the ceiling and you're dead. Somebody can be coming to support you and not realize that you're setting up an ambush. So they hear a Skulk like all the way over there and they stop and you're dead. So just straight up dropping is really bad and you really shouldn't do it. You want to be in control as you come down. So you can like press crouch here and jump. And you get this like wall hop off the ceiling. Which is really good. Like you're more in control. It's flaky to do though, so I don't generally do. What I generally do is I come down and go off the wall with some speed. I'll go that wall or I'll come this wall. You at least want some speed coming. If that makes sense. So the 3 points is like know where the Marine is, pick your ambush spot, be aware of your view angle, and then don't wait for them to come into a position to see you. You want them to be in like the red zone, which is like on this block. Questions? Let my butt hang down as bait? Hell no. Not even if there's another Skulk ambushing. You don't want to. You want to take as little damage as you want. Because imagine a scenario where you're doing that. So you're in a 2 Skulk ambush. One Skulk is back here, and he's the one that's gonna kill the Marine. You're baiting from like an ambush spot, so you let your butt hang down. Then he shoots you, gets damage on you, and he knows something's going on because that was really dumb to do. So he can kill the other Skulk coming. A better way to do it would be this Skulk parasiting as your bait. That baits him into like looking at this Skulk. This guy's gonna kill me, this guy's gonna kill me, and you come. Cosmic, you never want to let a Marine run past you to ambush if there's a possibility he can see you. So there are spots that you can be that you can let a Marine pass. Behind this box is a good one. When they do their like first 2 pressure in the hub, like a Marine comes in, the first Marine comes in, he gets to here. He's looking this way because you have somebody else parasiting from there over here. You as this Skulk can come on the second Marine. If you're in a spot that, like here, if you're in a spot that relies on the Marine just being dumb and not checking his corners, you should never wait for him to come into a position to bite you or to see you. It'll work maybe even 3 times in 10, but it's still a bad plan.